You can be in the world, but not be like of the clown world.
Kids have to be warned that there's bullshit coming down the road. That's the biggest thing you can do for a kid. Tell them what life in this country is about. It's about a whole lot of bullshit that needs to be detected and avoided. That's the best thing you can do. No one told me. No one told me a thing like that. I was never warned about any of this. Had to find all of it out for myself. And there are still, as with you probably, a lot of things that you're expected to believe and accept in America that I personally have a problem with, and I question a lot of these things. Give you an example. I saw a slogan on the guy's car. It said, "Proud to be an American." And I thought, well, what the fuck does that mean? Proud to be an American. You see, I've never understood national pride. I've never understood ethnic pride because I'm Irish, and all four of my grandparents were born in Ireland, so I'm fully Irish. And when I was a kid, I would go to the St. Patrick's Day parade, and I noticed that they sold a button that said, "Proud to be Irish." And I could never understand that because I knew that on Columbus Day, they sold a different button that said, "Proud to be Italian." Then came Black pride and Puerto Rican pride. And I could never understand ethnic or national pride because to me, pride should be reserved for something you achieve or attain on your own, not something that happens by accident of birth. Being Irish... Being Irish isn't a skill. It's a fucking genetic accident. You wouldn't say I'm proud to be 5'11". I'm proud to have a predisposition for colon cancer. So why the fuck would you be proud to be Irish or proud to be Italian or American or anything? If you're happy with it, that's fine. Do that. Put that on your car. Happy to be an American. Be happy. Don't be proud. Too much pride as it is. Pride goeth before a fall. Never forget Proverbs, okay?
Go make friends with people in the world. You can be in the world, but not be like of the clown world. You can be in there moving around, helping people without switching your value system or the way that you operate. You can interact with people and exchange value on a level that's beneficial to them and beneficial to you without descending to their level of morals or standards or what have you. There's a difference in how you approach this. And I see far too many of you just burrowing down into your little comfort zone of who you are and your little self-reinforcing echo chamber of how special you happen to be because you listen to Tate and you know how to do push-ups. Ooh, I'm so special. And you're robbing yourself of the opportunity of working with and harnessing the value that comes from these other giant networks. You know, the other business people you meet, the other important people in cities, the old retired guy, everybody you interact with, the person at the gas station counter, they have something valuable for you. You want to flip all of that to something that serves you. It's like, imagine you play chess. You're sitting down to play a game of chess against an opponent, and it's life or death. I mean, making a bunch of money, get rich, life or freaking death. You're either going to be a pauper, have no money, be stuck and powerless in the world and get crushed like an ant under the boot heel of some giant superpower, or you win, you make a bunch of money, you have all the things you want. You know, all the things you want, the reason you're here to make a bunch of money so you can have that life of free. That's the stakes. It's a big, important game. So let's imagine you sit down to this chess game. Like, all right, I'm going to play this chess game. But listen, I don't want to deal with any low power pieces. I'm just going to remove all the pawns. And you just throw away the pawn. And you're like, also, you know what? That bishop, not that powerful, not that important. Toss that one. Let me go ahead and toss my knight too. Okay, cool. I've got my power. I've got my king, got my queen, got my two rooks. Nice. That's all I need. And you're playing against somebody else that has all of the pawns, all of the other minor pieces. Who's going to freaking win? Well, obviously the guy that can bring all of his pieces to bear. I mean, one of the most important things in chess is to bring your pieces out from the back into the game, into the center, to use all of the pieces to help you win. Whoever can utilize their resources the most usually tends to win the game of chess. It's the same thing in life. You want to assemble as much resources as possible, and you want to use as much of them as possible. The nice thing, the big difference between chess and life is there's no limit to the number of pieces you can bring to bear. You can turn everything in your life, every contact and every interaction into something that supports your objective and brings you power to win, to checkmate the opponent, to stack the cash, to improve yourself. And it compounds. But some of you are like, no, let me just remove some pieces off my chessboard first. Not the move. Not the move if you really, really want to win. I doubt you do it in a high-stakes chess match where your life depends on it. I'm surprised you're doing it in real life where your future and your wealth and your freedom depend on it.